Welcome to my YouTube channel where I am dedicated to teaching, motivating, and inspiring you to be your best self. My goal is to empower you to take charge of your life and reach your full potential. I believe that everyone has the capacity for greatness, and it's my mission to show you how. Get ready for practical tips, motivational videos, and inspiring content that will push you towards greatness. Let's start this journey. Bum, 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 bum. Come along with me. Come on now, come along with me. I'm here to teach you, I'm here to inspire you. And I just want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to this channel. I want to say thank you. I'm at 33 subscribers and I'm not disappointed. I know we're going to go far. And those of you who have started with me, I appreciate you. I just want to take this few minutes before I get into my topic today, which is about the number 32 and the significance of it and what it means to us as individuals. But before I go into that, let me just say thank you. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who have watched the videos, who have subscribed. One thing I'll ask of you, even though you're subscribed, please, I'm asking you to watch the videos to the end. It does help the algorithm of the channel, and so that more people will be able to watch the videos. Please share these videos with your family and your friends, to help them because the channel is about greatness. It's here to inspire you. It's to teach you some things that you may not know and understand, and so that is what this channel is all about today. Is about when I started it. I started because I have seen a lot of suicide taking place. People are losing hope. People are losing faith. Different things that are happening. And so God has given me the gift that where I have learned that I've gone through so much in my life that I'm here to share my experiences with you, to motivate you, and to tell you that greatness is within you as an individual and as a person. And to also help you to understand it's never okay to accept negative energy. That's the bottom line. Because negative energy, what it does to an individual, it sucks the life out of you. All you can think of is negative thoughts, negative thinking, because the people around you are so negative. And you as an individual have to fight to get out of that negative mentality. Another thing I want to say to you, the world that we live in is full of negativity. So much so that if something happens to you, yes, there might be someone to motivate you and to inspire you and to push you. But then again, that might not happen, because what happens is that individual that is motivating you might in the end think that they are motivating you and they're telling you wrong things, how to get to where you want to go, what to do, what not to do. So I want to inspire you today to let you know that it's important to get out of negative lifestyle, negative energy, negative people. If you're with someone and they're so negative that they can't see the needs to encourage you and to say, in your situation, the right way, you understand? Some people will say, okay, let's go to a bar. Let's go have a drink. I'll say to you, no. Let's go party. No. That doesn't solve the problem. The part that solves the problem is when you can sit down as a person with another individual, and you sitting down with that person and encouraging that person, right? And show them the principles and the concepts how to get out of the negative atmosphere so they can succeed, so that they can become great. Because I will always stress, I'm sorry, I got tongue-tied just now. I will always stress, please understand this. Greatness is within you as an individual. Within you as a human. There's good and there's evil within each and every one of us, including myself. And the evil, if you don't shut it down, it magnifies and becomes a monster in your life. It magnifies the situation and allows you to become so monstrous that you totally forget about who you really are and who you are, what you're made of. Male and female, I'm talking to you today. Greatness is within you as a person. Do not let no one tell you, oh no, it's you don't have. Yes, you have greatness within you. And if you have to find that energy, dig into the positivity of you and get out of that negative atmosphere. Get out of that negative atmosphere. And once you get out of that, you can do great things. You have to change your mental capacity, your mental space. Because especially when you don't have a job, you don't have no money in the bank, nothing is happening, and you feel like giving up, don't give up. Hold on and press forward. This was not even my thought process when I came here. I came here to talk to you about the number 32 and the meaning of it in your life. So, if you're ready, let's rock and roll. Here we go. The number 32, the spiritual meaning behind it. The spiritual meaning, so before I go any further, I have done the research, and why I was prompted to do this video about the number 32, it is because maybe about 2 to 3 weeks ago, I was home and after I retired to bed after prayer, I was there and laying down and meditating, and I heard clearly in my head the number 32. Because I was meditating, because a lot of stuff is happening around me, and I refuse to give in to negative atmosphere, negative energy, negative vibes, and all of that thing. So I am one person who's going to motivate myself if I don't have someone to motivate me. It is as simple as that. Because I know within me as a person, as an individual, I am my best friend. I am my best motivator. Because yes, someone will come and talk to me and motivate me. But for me, I have to dig within the greatness that is within me to pull out all the stops to get back on my good ground. So when I heard the number 32, I'm like, I'm here meditating. Why did 32 come to my mind? And I take no thought for it, but it was so impressed on me that I came to my computer and the next morning and I looked up what the number 32 meant. So this is my finding, and I thought I would share it with you to inspire you, for you to understand that each and every one of us that has a number that has a spiritual meaning that affects us in one way or the other. And when I saw it, I said to myself, no, I need to, after reading up and doing the research and everything, I said, no, I need to share this with my audience. I need to share it with you guys so you understand, how, what are the significant and the spiritual meaning behind the number 32. So I hope this will inspire you today and to move forward and to understand your life a bit better. Because to be honest, these principles can be practiced. It can be practiced in your spare time, before you retire to bed, or while you're going out. So let's begin. The spiritual meaning of the number 32 is associated with the idea of unity. So I'll stop there for a moment, because unity is strength. We all know that, right? So when I read and I saw it, and it said the number 32 is associated with the idea of unity. And I said to myself, unity has, as I know it, is that there was really nothing of such that is happening in my home on a personal perspective. But for me, I think it was for me to be more united with the Spirit of God that is within me, or with the Spirit that is within me, to grow and to exceed. Because within every one of us, we have to be united with our soul and our spirit for us to pull out that greatness that is within us. It went on further to say, it is believed to signify the unification of the spiritual and the physical realms. Exactly what I was saying to you earlier. And that the number is a reminder of the need for balance and harmony in our lives. So I want you to remember this piece of the information if you don't remember anything else. The number 32, it signifies that it is united with the spiritual and the physical realms, right? And that the number is a reminder of the need for balance and harmony in our lives. So we as individual needs to have balance and harmony at the same time. So maybe when I heard the number 32, the Spirit was speaking to me to say, you need to have balance. I need to have balance and harmony in my life for me to, get cross my boundaries, cross my borders, and to dig deep within. So that's what I got from the number 32. And so it's also thought to be a symbol of inner strength and resilience, as well as creative expression. Wow. I never knew this. I did not know this. And I said, no, I have to share this with my YouTubers. I have to give you the understanding and the precepts of this number, because it is significant, very, very, very significant in our lives as human. Because for those of us who are not balanced in our lives, we need to, if we don't know before, once you watch this video, I beg of you, share it with others, because if we are not balanced and in harmony with our lives, we're very imbalanced and we do stupid stuff. We make stupid decisions, all kind of stuff. So let's move on. In spiritual terms, the number 32 can represent the power of divine grace and spiritual journeys that leads to enlightenment. I like that. I'll read that part for you again. In spiritual terms, the number 32 can represent the power of divine grace. Now, grace is God's unmerited favor. Don't ever forget that. Don't forget that, right? Grace is God's unmerited favor. So it says, in spiritual terms, the number 32 can represent the power of divine grace and the spiritual journey that leads to enlightenment. It can also symbolize the balance between the physical and spiritual realms. I did say that earlier ahead, right? As well as the idea of balance and harmony. In some culture, listen good, in some cultures, number 32 is associated with the concept of cosmic order and is seen as a sign of completeness. This is very deep. And I am saying to myself, balance and harmony in our lives. And I think it through thoroughly, and I was saying to myself, now I know why the Spirit of God spoke to me about the number 32 because of its significance and the importance of how for me to be balanced in my life, right? And to be out to also have harmony in my life so that I can be happy. When you have balance and harmony in your life, you're a happier person. You're more peaceful. You don't make rash decisions. You're able to succeed. So I'm teaching you these things today for you to understand that the importance many times of numbers. Every number that you see on the face of this earth has a spiritual meaning behind it. And it's just that I have never taken the depth to understand about numbers and all of that as it relates to spirituality or even spiritual growth. It was just that the Spirit of the Lord spoke to me, and I just got up the morning because it was so impressed on me, and I even was sharing some things with my stepdaughter about this. I showed it to her and we're like, wow, because I didn't know. I did not know. I honestly did not know about the importance and the significance of this number. I'll move on to say the number 32 is considered to be a powerful number in many spiritual and religious traditions. Here are some of the sacred truths associated with this number. One way to create the spiritual aspects of one's life through the spiritual number 32 is to use it as a tool for self-reflection. Wow. You want to hear that again? I'll repeat it. The one way to create the spiritual aspects of one's life through the spiritual number 32 is to use it as a tool for self-reflection, which tells me how important this number is. Consider the spiritual number 32 as a reminder of your higher self and spirit. Ask yourselves questions such as, what does 32 mean to me as an individual? What does it mean to me? Right? And what it means to me right now, it has opened my eyes because I believe there are some, I'm not going to say I'm fully imbalanced, but I do believe there are some imbalances in my life and that need to be harmonized with other parts of my spiritual life for me to come into my full God-given potential. And so I'm sharing this with you today. And I'm also going to teach you and give you some practical ideas of how to use and to on a daily basis to use the number 32 in your life. Another question is that what does it represent in my life, right? This will help you to gain clarity and insight into your spiritual path. Wow. Additionally, you can use the number 32 for guidance and direction. Did you hear that? Wow. You can use the number 32